The Eastern Illinois Panthers are on the air. It is now time for Eastern Illinois women's basketball on your flagship station for EIU Sports, Hitmix 88.9 WEIU. Coach Marcus McLaughlin's Panthers play here all season long. Let's go to the Panther pregame show, where we will have a game preview, an interview with the coach, and the starting lineups. Now let's head courtside for the call of the game with the voice of EIU women's basketball, Rob Calhoun.
From Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, it's women's college basketball. As the Eastern Illinois Panthers meet the Butler Bulldogs. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rob Calhoun. I'll have the call of the action. Welcome to the Panther pregame show on the Panther Sports Network. A little delay getting on here today as we were not able to. Lost power to the bench here, so we finally have that going on. EIU 1-9 on the year after losing to North Dakota State 64-46 on Thursday. Clara Glad with the career-high 16 points. Butler's 5-6 on the season, 0-2 in the Big East, coming off a convincing 101-56 win over Indiana State on Thursday. Eastern Illinois and Butler will be meeting for the 16th time in women's basketball on Sunday afternoon. They hold a 10-5 advantage, but the Bulldogs have won 2 straight. Time for a 1-minute break on the Panther pregame show. Up next, we'll have an interview with Eastern Illinois coach Marcus McLaughlin. You're listening to Panther basketball on the Panther Sports Network. Back after these important messages.
Since 1948, Lambeau's Amoco BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's Amoco BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus.
Thinking about a new kitchen or bath? Let Kirchner Building Centers help. Our experience will help you design and build a space on time and on budget. For more information, Travis Oakley is available at 217-232-8728. Kirchner Building Centers, serving you since 1906. A proud supporter of Panther Athletics.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Back at Hinkle Fieldhouse, Rob Calhoun along with you. And Coach, this is an historic site, but are the girls really going to know how historic this arena is?
You never know. I doubt it right now with the generational change. And so, for a group of us, especially as coaches, you get the history behind it here.
And I think of this, and I think of the championship game from the movie Hoosiers.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all-time great movie, and so, it's a good experience to be able to play here.
Taking on a Butler team today, Lily Zingstra is their best player, 11.3 points a game. What does she bring to the table?
Just a good size, shoots the ball well, and then just has a ability to still attack off of closeouts and get to the rim as well.
They're pretty well balanced. Another one of their good players is Caroline Dotsey and Mallory Miller. They both will get you almost 10 points a game.
Yeah, they're real versatile. They have good length. They can get you in the post, and then they can stretch the ball out and shoot the 3 as well.
Then you also have Sanaya Jackson, who is almost at 8.5 points a game. What does she do?
Same thing. She can shoot the 3. She's long, active defender as well. Gets in the passing lanes, and she'll kind of run the floor, attack the rim too.
Seems like they're very well balanced. Does that make it difficult defensively?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For us, we got to make sure we guard everyone. They got 4 people on the court, and once they go into their bench, they can put 5 people on the floor that can shoot the 3. And so, that's just different with the spacing as well.
Offensively, what will we see?
From them, just, some stagger screens, some ball screens, some chin actions, but a lot of, split actions, and them just kind of making reads with each other.
Do they look to shoot from the outside, or will they take it to the hoop, or a little bit of both?
Both.
And how do you defend that?
Sure, we got to guard the perimeter and guard the post.
Defensively, what will we see?
Predominantly, man, for them, They got a little bit of a 1-3-1 that they played in the past, but for the most part, they play man.
Do they press at all?
It's just kind of like a soft rush. They'll get up and pick you up full, but they're not really looking to cause any chaos or turnovers from them.
With this being your last non-conference game, what do you hope to get out of this game?
For us right now, just make sure that no one else gets hurt. We just lost Liv, and so right now we only got one big on the floor, and so just trying to stay as healthy as possible so we can go in the conference with most of our players.
Coach, thanks for the conversation. Let's get a win.
All right, here we go.
Conversation with Coach Marcus McLaughlin back in a moment. You're listening to Eastern Illinois Women's Basketball on your home for Panther Sports. It's WEIU.
The Deepholtz Auto Group of Charleston and Paris is a strong supporter of EIU Sports. Honesty, integrity, and family are what the Deepholtz Auto Group stands for. Deepholtz is located at 631 West Lincoln in Charleston and at 15200 US 150 in Paris. The Deepholtz Auto Group, a proud part of Charleston, Paris, and Eastern Illinois University.
Central Roofing has been an Illinois roofing contractor in Central Illinois since 2012. Central Roofing provides residential and commercial roofing services to the Mattoon area, including roof installations, roof repairs, and storms damage estimates. More information available at centralroofingllc.net.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Back at Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, Rob Calhoun along with you. Eastern Illinois at 1-9 on the season, and the Butler Bulldogs at 5-6 on the season. Once again, we're a little late getting on the air today. A technical difficulty here at the arena where the power to the scores bench went out, so we weren't able to get on right in time. But we're going to get this game started on time, so that is what is most important. Eastern, we'll give you the starting lineups after we take a little bit of a break here, as we will get ready for today's game between the Butler Bulldogs and the Eastern Illinois Panthers, and we'll do that after a 2-minute timeout on the Panther Sports Network.
Tune in every weekday morning for the EIU Morning Mix with local news, EIU, Charleston, and Mattoon sports, and the up-to-date weather. The EIU Morning Mix also has entertainment and music news, weird stories, celebrity birthdays, and more. It's the EIU Morning Mix weekdays from 6 to 9 on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU.
With banking and ATM options in all 50 states, including right here on the Eastern Illinois campus, U.S. Bank has your banking needs covered no matter where you are. And with the U.S. Bank mobile app, your banking information can be as close as the palm of your hand. More information is available at usbank.com.
Good luck, EIU, from Jamie Pilson and the staff at Pilson Auto Center, located at the corner of Route 16 and Route 130 in Charleston, as well as 2000 Lakeland and 2212 Lakeland in Mattoon. The Pilson Auto Center lineup is Jeep, Ford, Dodge, Mercury, Lincoln, and Chrysler. More information is available at pilsonauto.com.
The Hampton Inn Paris has accommodations right here in East Central Illinois. Located on Highway 1 and just minutes from attractions like Black Hawk Park and Bloomfield Barn, the Hampton Inn Paris provides breakfast each morning and fresh coffee. Hampton Inn Paris also has a heated indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Myers-Koff Automotive believes in long-standing traditions and is a local family business. Myers-Koff Automotive is located at 920 18th Street in Charleston. Myers-Koff Automotive provides a range of automotive repair services. More information is available at myerskoffauto.com or on Facebook. Rob Myers-Koff says good luck to the Panthers this season.
This is Eastern Illinois head coach Marcus McLaughlin, and here's the starting lineup for the Panthers.
Ella Loon, 6 foot, redshirt junior, Brimfield, Illinois. Ava Stoller, 5'6", junior, St. Petersburg, Florida. Clara Glad, 6 foot, junior, Rogers, Minnesota.
Tiny Lewis, 5'6", senior, St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Abby Bootlier, 6'10", redshirt sophomore, Flower Mound, Texas.
That's the Eastern Illinois starting lineup. Enjoy the game on Hit Mix 88.9 WEIU Charleston, and go Panthers.
And Eastern Illinois. And their starting lineups here as they will start the same lineup they have in the last couple of games here, as it will be Loon at 5.4 points a game, Stoller at 12.9 points a game, Glad at 6.4 points a game, Lewis at 6.8 points a game, and Bootlier at 5.4 points per game. Panthers with a 1-9 record, coached by Marcus McLaughlin in his second year, 19-21 mark. He is a graduate of St. Cloud State in 2015, a native of Winona, Minnesota. Head coach at the North Tarleton Nike EYB for 2 years. AAU Coach of the Year in Minnesota in 2019 by PrepHoops.com. Assistant at St. Cloud State for 1 year. Co-founder of Development Through Athletics for 8 years. Hired as an EIU assistant in 2022. And also a head coach, associate head coach 2023. Named the interim head coach in 2024 and the head coach in 2025. He is assisted by Destiny Bragman, Caitlin Pearson, Lauren Bogle, and Claire Shaver. The trainer is Haley Singer. For the Butler Bulldogs, they'll go with the 3-guard, 2-forward lineup. The guards are Kennedy Langham, the 5'7" junior from Harvest, Alabama, transfer from Sanford at 7.2 points a game. Lily Zeenstra, the 5'11" sophomore from Byron City Center, Michigan, 11.3 points a game. And Sanaya Jackson, the 6-foot junior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, transfer from Valparaiso, at 9.3 points a game. 2 forwards, Mallory Miller, the 6'4" redshirt sophomore from Aberdeen, South Dakota, and the transfer from Arizona State, at 8.3 points a game and 4.6 rebounds. And Caroline Dotsey, the 6'2" junior from Havertown, Pennsylvania, a transfer from Maine, at 8.5 points a game and 4.5 rebounds. Bulldogs are coached by Austin Parkinson in his 7th year, a 101 and 84 mark, 15th year overall, 304 and 142. He is a native of Holton, Kansas, graduated from Purdue in 2004, was a head coach at EIU Indy for 12 years, before coming here to Butler. So that is the starting lineup for both these teams. Eastern Illinois' final non-conference game before heading into conference play on Thursday against SIUE. So it's Langham, Zeenstra, Jackson, Miller, and Dotsey. For the Bulldogs and for the Panthers, Loon, Stoller, Glad, Lewis, and Bootlier. Panthers are without the services today of Miyoshi Mason, Adriana Arroyo, Sydney James DeRoche, Olivia Thossenson, Leilani Ellis, and Lyric Johnson. So only 9 available players here today for Eastern Illinois. Panthers will be in their robe black uniforms with white numerals and letters and blue trim down the sides. The Bulldogs in their home white uniforms with blue numerals and letters. Going to the center circle for the Bulldogs will be Mallory Miller, and she'll be met in the center circle by Abby Bootlier as we're about ready to go. Eastern Illinois women's basketball on the Panther Sports Network. Eastern Illinois looking for their second road win of the season. They have a road win at Bellarmine earlier this year in the Louisville MTE. So we're about ready to go. The officials, Ivan Fulton, David Troyan, and Alicia Shivers. Tip is controlled by the Panthers, and with it in the backcourt is Ava Stoller for Eastern Illinois. Stoller gives it to Lewis, and now it's Glad. Man defense being played there by the Bulldogs. Here's Glad. Glad takes it right to the basket, up and good. Clara Glad has the first 2 points of the ball game, and the Panthers are up 2-0. Glad coming off that 16-point performance on Thursday against North Dakota State. Right side is Jackson, brings it up top. Langham now goes to the left. It's Zingstra. Inside it goes for Miller. Bounce pass, layup is good by Caroline Dotsey. Dotsey has her first 2 points, and we're all knotted up at 2, our first tie of the ball game. Tiny Lewis has the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Goes to Glad. Glad will go to work. Glad goes to Bootlear. Bootlear turns around, picks up her dribble, now goes to Ella Loon. Loon will get a screen. Loon lobs it for Bootlear. Bootlear kicks it out. Lewis, open three, is short. That may have been blocked, and it's going to be a shot clock violation against the Panthers. So it will be Butler basketball here as we're all knotted up at 2 between Eastern Illinois and Butler. Eastern Illinois men's game over there on HitMix right now. Iowa State leading in the second half 45-28. Right side with the basketball is Langham. Langham brings it up top. Langham looking inside, the Panthers in a zone. They go into the corner, and now the drive on the side, no good. Rebound knocked around. Coming up with it is Butler with Dotsey. Dotsey kicks it out. 3 ball is up. This one's no good. That time by Zingstra, and the rebound to the Panthers. Stoller to Loon. Loon goes to Glad. Glad on the drive once again, kicks it into the corner. Here's Lewis for 3. No good as it rims off, and it will be Panthers ball as it's knocked out of bounds. So Panthers will have the basketball. We're all knotted up at 2 with 8:08 left to go here in the first quarter of play between Butler and Eastern Illinois in women's basketball. Ava Stoller will look to trigger it in for EIU. Lob goes in for Bootlear. Bootlear turns around. Now on the drive, takes it to the basket, up and good. What a move by Abby Bootlear, and the Panthers lead 4-2. Right side with it is Jackson as they work it around. Zingstra goes to the left side now, Langham. Inside it goes on the post, and now ball knocked away. Coming back up with it's Butler. In the lane, it's Dotsey. Ball stolen away on great anticipation that time by Ella Loon, and the Panthers have the basketball here. Loon with the basketball goes to Stoller. Stoller back over to Loon. Open 3. This one's going to be off as that rimmed off to the side that time, and the rebound to the Bulldogs. Good shot, movement of the basketball that time by the Bulldogs as they throw it out of bounds off the hands of Ella Loon. Coming into the ball game, Nevia Jackson, the 6-foot junior from Fort Wayne, and a transfer from Valparaiso here. And now it is Butler with the basketball. They fire it over to Zingstra. Zingstra tries to drive, gets cut off. The shot is up and no good that time. And the rebound, we're going to get the ball knocked out of bounds by the Butler Bulldogs. Panthers lead 4-2 with 7:12 left to go here in the opening quarter. Stoller with the basketball. Stoller with some pressure coming from Langham. Gets the ball now to Bootlear. Bootlear gets it to Stoller. Stoller on the move, gets a screen. Now kicks it to Glad. Glad with 12 seconds, gets it inside Bootlear. Bootlear puts it up, and she is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. So 2 free throws upcoming here for Abby Bootlear, the 6'10 redshirt sophomore from Flower Mound, Texas, and a transfer from Texas. She'll have a couple of free throws. She made a couple of free throws in the game against North Dakota State. 6 of 11 on the season for 55% for Bootlear. Free throws up, and this one's going to rattle home, and the Panthers have their biggest lead at 3 at 5-2. Second free throw upcoming for Abby Bootlear. One of the tallest players in the country. Puts it up, no good. And the rebound comes off to the Bulldogs. Panthers lead 5-2. With the basketball, Langham. Langham takes it to the left side. Panthers working in a zone. They kick it into the corner in the short post. And now they kick it out. Here's Sanaya Jackson. And now they go inside with the basketball. There is Mallory Miller. Kicks it out. 3 ball is up for the tie and good by Lily Zingstra. So Zingstra has her first 3 points, and we're all knotted up at 5. That will be our second tie of the ball game. With the basketball is Bootlier. Tries to go into the post that time and overshot Clara Glad, and a turnover for the Panthers. For Eastern Illinois, that's their second turnover of the ball game. With the basketball, Langham. Langham goes to Jackson. Her 3 ball is up and too strong. Rebound, Ella Loon for the Panthers. Loon gets it ahead for Ava Stoller across the timeline. Stoller goes to the right side, goes by her defender, takes it to the basket, puts it up, blocked out of bounds to Eastern Illinois. With 5:43 left to go here in the opening quarter, we're all knotted up at 5. Panthers look to get it in. They get it into Bootlier, to Stoller, fakes a shot. Now Stoller on the drive, kicks it out to Loon. Loon to Stoller all day. 4-3, bingo! Ava Stoller from downtown Indianapolis, and it's 8-5 in favor of the Panthers. With the ball left side is Nevia Jackson. They work it around the horn. Langham has it now on the right wing. Zingstra goes to Jackson, fires it over to Zingstra. And now Jackson blocked by Ella Loon and taken out of there by Loon. Loon, one of the OVC leaders in blocks, as Loon is 12th in the OVC in blocks. They go inside, and we're going to get a foul called against Butler, against Mallory Miller. Miller's first personal foul. Team's first. Anna Wypich coming into the ball game for the Bulldogs, a 6-foot freshman from Rockford, Michigan. And also coming back into the ball game, Jackson returns. Pass goes in for Bootlier. Hands it off. Here's Stoller. Stoller puts it up, gets her shot rejected on a nice play by Lily Stoddard. She's one of the leaders in the Big East Conference in blocks, and now we're going to get a foul called against Ella Loon. That'll be Loon's first, and the first team foul against the Panthers. That's going to lead us to a media timeout with 4:52 left to go here in the opening quarter. It is Eastern Illinois 8, Butler 5. Back after this timeout. This is Panther basketball on the Panther Sports Network.
The McKenna Yost Convention Center and Hilton Garden Inn is located just off I-57. With hotel and convention space, they can accommodate all your needs, serving both guests for Mattoon and Charleston's communities. In town to cheer on the Panthers, the hotel is located near the EIU campus with 6 bar and grill located on site.
Your local McDonald's restaurants are proud to support Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics, with area locations in Charleston, Mattoon, Effingham, Champaign, and Altamont. McDonald's offers different menu items, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. More information is available online at mcdonalds.com.
Founded in 1883, Washington Savings Bank has proudly served their local communities. The array of financial services that Washington Savings Bank offers are online at washingtonsavings.net or at their branch location in Effingham, Lerna, or Mattoon. Washington Savings Bank supports Eastern Illinois athletics.
Good luck, EIU, from Jamie Pilson and the staff at Pilson Auto Center, located at the corner of Route 16 and Route 130 in Charleston, as well as 2000 Lakeland and 2212 Lakeland in Mattoon. The Pilson Auto Center lineup is Jeep, Ford, Dodge, Mercury, Lincoln, and Chrysler. More information is available at pilsonauto.com.
Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Eastern Illinois leading Butler 8-5 with 4:52 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Panthers are shooting 3 of 8 for 38%, 1 of 4 from three-point land for 25%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Bulldogs are 2 of 7 for 29% and 1 of 4 from three-point land. A couple of turnovers for Eastern Illinois and 1 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have been whistled for 2 fouls, including 2 on Mallory Miller. Panthers will come with their starting lineup. They only have 9 players available for today's game. Will be Butler Bulldog basketball. Langham gets it into Zeenstra. Zeenstra gets it now to Stoddard. Stoddard hands it off with the basketball. Langham working against Ava Stoller. Stoller with some good defense. Now Langham takes it to the basket. May have been blocked and a foul called against Eastern Illinois. And they're going to call this one against Bootlear. That will be her first, team second, sending Langham to the free throw line for 2. So it will be Kennedy Langham to the free throw line, at 80% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw is up and good. And it's 8-6 in favor of Eastern Illinois, with one more free throw upcoming for the transfer from Sanford, the 5'7" junior from Harvest, Alabama. Second free throw is up and good. It's now 8-7 in favor of Eastern Illinois over the Butler Bulldogs. Panthers have led most of the way here. Butler has never led in this ball game. Tiny Lewis goes to Ava Stoller. Stoller goes to work. Stoller to the top of the key. Now goes to Lewis. Inside it goes for Bootlear. The shot is up. Good. But they're going to call the foul first. So Stoddard with the personal foul on the hold. Her first, team's third. Ball out of bounds for Eastern Illinois here. Lob goes for Bootlear, who puts it off the backboard, no good, and the rebound comes off to the Bulldogs here. With the basketball is Wypich. Wypich goes to the right side now, Zeenstra. Zeenstra to Jackson. Jackson working against Stoller. Spins in the lane, puts it up, no good. May have been partially blocked that time by Bootlear, and the rebound to Eastern Illinois as they maintain the 1-point advantage. Loon has the basketball for EIU. Loon goes to Stoller. Stoller now to Eastern Illinois, and she puts up the shot from the outside, no good, and the rebound comes off to Jackson. That's Nevia Jackson for the Bulldogs. Zeenstra has it. Zeenstra goes to the right side now for Wypich. Wypich now to Zeenstra. Now ball poked away. Coming away with it is Ava Stoller. 2-on-2. They get it to Lewis, and Lewis is called for traveling. Panthers with the turnover there. Their third. Dotsy into the ball game, and then for the first time, Addison Baxter, a 5'9" freshman from Larville, Indiana, at 7 points a game. Panthers with the slim lead here at 8-7. 3:21 left to go here in the opening quarter. Baxter with the basketball right side. Baxter goes to the top of the key. Now it's Stoddard. Stoddard back to Baxter. Baxter to Stoddard. Stoddard with the catch. She traveled with the basketball. Third turnover now for the Bulldogs here. Took one too many steps as she was trying to maneuver that time around Abby Bootlear for Eastern Illinois. With the basketball is Ava Stoller, brings it across the timeline, goes to Ella Loon. Hands the ball off Clara Glad, left wing. Up top it goes Tiny Lewis, inside it goes Bootlear. Bootlear with the move, puts it up, no good as it rimmed out, and the rebound comes off to the Butler Bulldogs. Back the other way, Dotsy with the basketball. They go left side now, Zeenstra. Into the corner it goes Dotsy. Dotsy on the move, cut out on the baseline. And now Zeenstra back into the corner. Here's Wypich for 3 in the lead, and it's good. Wypich with her first 3, and the Butler Bulldogs have their first lead at 10-8. Tiny Lewis with the basketball in the backcourt, gets it across the timeline at the center circle. They go to Bootlear. Bootlear hands the ball off now for Stoller. Stoller on the dribble, cut off, goes to Clara Glad. Glad, now we're going to get a foul underneath called against the Bulldogs, against Lily Stoddard. That's her second, team's fourth. as the Bulldog Bigs are having a little trouble with Eastern Illinois' big player in the middle and Abby Bootleer. Gabby Wilkie into the ball game for the first time, a 6'2 sophomore from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, a transfer from South Dakota. Lob goes for Bootleer. Bootleer goes to Loon. Loon to Glad. Glad back to Loon. Fakes a three. Loon to the elbow. Kicks it to Bootleer to Loon. And the layup is up and good. Good inside-out work by the Panthers. Ella Loon has her first two. We're knotted up at 10. Dotsey goes into the post to Wilkie. Wilkie kicks it out. The three ball is up and good by Wypich. Wypich with her second three. She has 6 points to lead all scores, and it's 13-10 in favor of the Bulldogs with 1:30 left to go here in the opening quarter. Bootleer has the basketball for EIU. Hands the ball off to Glad. Glad taking it into the lane, kicks it out. Here is Stoller. Stoller fakes a shot. Stoller on the move with the runner up, no good. And the rebound comes off to Caroline Dotsey for the Bulldogs. With it now is Baxter. Baxter fouled by Ava Stoller, her first, team's third. Ball out of bounds for the Bulldogs with 1:07 left to go here in the opening quarter. So Baxter will look to trigger it in for the Butler Bulldogs here. Pass goes in for nobody yet. Finally goes in with the basketball is Wilkie. Wilkie hands the ball off. Baxter left wing, takes it to the free throw line. Kicks it for Wilkie on the left side. Now ball poked away by Clara Glad. Glad in a foot race. The layup is up and good. Clara Glad now has a steal in 10 of the last 11 games, and she has 4 points, and it's 13-12 in favor of the Bulldogs with 45 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter. Pass goes inside, poked away by Bootleer. Coming away with it is Loon. Loon looking for some help, gets it to Lewis, and the Panthers have the basketball. They go into the corner. It's Glad for three. Rims off, and the rebound comes off to Jackson. Sanaya Jackson on the move, kicks it for Wilkie. Wilkie drops it off Baxter for three. This is going to rim off. Rebound comes out long. Baxter comes up with it, gets it inside, and fumbling the ball out of bounds is Caroline Dotsey. Panthers basketball with 16.7 seconds left to go here in the quarter, trailing by one at 13-12. A great first quarter for the Panthers here. Here's the pass to Bootleer. Bootleer hands the ball off to Stoller, out to Lewis for three. Rims off, rebound to the Bulldogs, and that's going to end our first quarter of play with our score. Butler 13, Eastern Illinois 12. Back for the second quarter of action. After this timeout, you are listening to Eastern Illinois women's basketball on the Panther Sports Network.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Here at Hitmix, when we say your music, your station, we mean it. Your oldies, your new favorites, your classic rock, your 80s hits, your beloved songs from the 2000s, your country, your best music from yesterday and today. What else can we say but you're welcome? It's Hitmix 88.9 WEIU, your music, your station.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the Big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
Well Creek Pharmacy, located at 1 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston, can fill prescription medications and can accept most insurance plans. We also offer over-the-counter products, a drive-through window, prescription compounding, CBD oil, and local delivery. Prescriptions can be transferred to Well Creek Pharmacy at 217-512-2816.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no two customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Back for the second quarter of action from Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. Rob Calhoun along with you. Eastern Illinois trailing Butler by the score of 13-12. Panthers are shooting 5 of 16 from the field, 31%, 1 of 6 from three-point land, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Butler's 4 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from three-point land, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Panthers have been out-rebounded 11-7. Both teams with 4 assists, 6 turnovers for the Bulldogs compared to only 3 for Eastern Illinois. And 6 of those turnovers have been 4 steals for the Panthers. Ella Loon credited with a block for Eastern Illinois. And Butler has 2 blocks in the ballgame. So it will be Butler basketball to begin the second quarter of play here. Naya Hardy into the ballgame for the first time for the Panthers. Also into the ballgame for the first time, Liana Buckhalton. Hardy is from Texas, Buckhalton from Minnesota. So the Panthers make their first substitutions here. Jackson has the basketball, goes to the left side. Now they go inside. It's Wilkie. Ball stolen away by Eastern Illinois. Hardy has the basketball, goes to Glad, right wing. Panthers have forced 7 turnovers. Glad to Stoller with the basketball for the Panthers. Stoller gets a screen, hesitation dribble, goes out front for Glad. Inside it goes for Bootlear. Bootlear up and under move, puts it up and good. Abby Bootlear has 5. And Panthers reclaim the lead at 14-13. Right side with the basketball is Wypich. Wypich goes into the corner. Here's a shot from 3, is up and no good by the Bulldogs. Tie-up possession arrow in favor of the Panthers. Panthers leading 14-13 on the basis of 5 points from their center, Abby Bootlear. Stoller has the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Stoller with it, brings it across the timeline, goes to the left side on the wing, is Clara Glad to Liana Buckhalton. Buckhalton on that wing, goes up top for Glad. Glad drives, puts it up, no good. And the rebound to Caroline Dotsey for the Bulldogs as they look to reclaim the lead here. They get it to Jackson, that's Sanaya Jackson, kicks it out. Here's Wypich. Wypich now goes to Sanaya Jackson. Back to Wypich. Wypich on the move against Buckhalton. Bounce pass into the corner, shot from the outside is no good by Wilkie, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Putting it up and good is Dotsey. And we have our third lead change of the ball game as Butler now leads 15-14. Naya Hardy with the basketball, goes to the left wing now, Clara Glad. Glad gets a screen, goes to Bootlear. Bootlear hands the ball off to Buckhalton. Now we're going to get an offensive foul called against Eastern Illinois. That's the second against Bootlear. Loon back into the ball game, and sitting down will be Bootlear. Bootlear, the only center available for Eastern Illinois, with Olivia Thossenson and Miyoshi Mason out for the Panthers. Butler with the Bulldogs. Basketball here. Here is Jackson. Jackson goes to the right side, Wypich. Wypich now goes to the left side for Sanaya Jackson. Jackson picks up her dribble, looks for some help, goes into the corner, Wypich for 3, missed it, and the rebound is Ava Stoller for the Panthers, one of the smallest players on the court, and she just ripped that one down. Glad for 3 on the wing, no good. Ball tracked down and knocked out of bounds by Eastern Illinois, as they say that was off of Loon. I think we're going to go to the monitor here, as that one looked like the Loon didn't touch it there. Okay, we're going to the monitor. That will lead us to a media timeout with 7:36 left to go here in the first half of play. It is Eastern Illinois trailing Butler 15-14. Back after this on the Panther Sports Network.
With an alumni base across the United States and spanning the globe, the EIU Alumni Association builds lifelong relationships between alumni and their alma mater and works to make Eastern the best in the nation in integrating the academic and personal developing of students. To learn more, visit eiu.edu/alumni association.
Your local McDonald's restaurants are proud to support Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics, with area locations in Charleston, Mattoon, Effingham, Champaign, and Altamont. McDonald's offers different menu items, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. More information is available online at mcdonalds.com.
Since 1948, Lambeau's Amico BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's Amico BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus.
Kerner Distributing, located in Effingham, is a proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics. Kerner is your local distributor for beverages including Coors, Miller, and Yuengling, along with a selection of craft and import beers, seltzers, ciders, spirits, and wines. More information at KernerDistributors.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Back here at Hinkle Fieldhouse, Rob Calhoun along with you. They're still reviewing the play here. And I'm taking a look at it myself as I don't have the bigger screen like they do. But that is really, really close. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to try to influence the decision here as referees are looking at it and talking about it. And we'll see what the call is here. Now the referees have concluded. They saw what they needed to see. So we'll see what they have to say here, as they are still talking about it. Anna Wypich leading Butler with 6 points. Abby Bootlier leading Eastern Illinois with 5. Butler's out on the court ready to go. Eastern Illinois is still in their huddle with this media timeout here. If it is not overturned, it's going to cost Eastern Illinois a timeout here. Still no call, as the referees are really talking about this one. You would have thought that it was an easy call, but just from what I saw, it wasn't going to be an easy call for them. Eastern Illinois will get the answer. And here comes the call here. Okay, the call stands. That's going to cost Eastern Illinois a timeout, as they didn't have enough to overturn it there. So it will be Butler basketball. Eastern Illinois charged with the timeout, I do believe. So Butler will have the basketball and a 1-point lead at 15-14. With the basketball is Langham. Langham brings it across the timeline, goes to the right side now. Jackson back to Langham. Langham on the dribble. Panthers in a man right now. Dotsey kicks the ball into the post. It's Wilkie. And now they work it around. Here's Langham. 12 on the shot clock. Langham on the drive, takes it toward the basket. Shot up, and an offensive foul called against Langham, as they say that she plowed into Ella Loon that time, and it's going to be Eastern Illinois basketball, the turnover for the Bulldogs, their 8th of the ball game. Eastern Illinois with the basketball here. Stoller has it for EIU. Will now go to Hardy. Hardy driving the baseline, tries to kick it into the corner for Glad and airmailed it out of bounds. Substitution, Zeenstra back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. 15-14 in favor of Butler here with 6:59 left to go here in the second quarter. With it is Zeenstra, kicks it out top now. Here's Jackson. Jackson goes to McKenna Johnson into the ball game for the first time. Johnson hands the ball off, and now they go Zeenstra. The left wing three is up and no good. Rebound Clara Glad for the Panthers. Glad hands the ball off to Stoller. Low scoring affair as Stoller takes it right to the basket, up and good. Ava Stoller has 5 points, tie her for Team I honors with Bootlear, and the Panthers have the lead at 16-15. Zeenstra with the basketball. Zeenstra goes up top now for Wilkie. Wilkie fires it left side, Zeenstra. Zeenstra gets a screen, the Panthers switch on it, and now it goes to McKenna Johnson, back out to Zeenstra, 12 on the shot clock. Zeenstra kicks it into the corner. Jackson's three is up and good. That was Nevia Jackson. Her first three of the ball game, and it's 18-16 in favor of the Bulldogs, our fifth lead change of the ball game. Now Glad kicks it for Loon, and now they work it around into the corner. Here's Hardy's three. Bingo! Naya Hardy with her first three, and the Panthers reclaim the lead at 19-18. Good ball movement by the Panthers that time as the ball never hit the court. With the basketball is Wilkie. Wilkie hands it off Jackson. That's Nevaeh Jackson. Now the three ball out is no good, and the rebound comes up to Naya Hardy for the Panthers. Hardy slows things up, gets it to Stoller, and now here's a three ball up and no good that time by Eastern Illinois. And that was Buckhalton, and the rebound comes off to the Bulldogs here. Wilkie to Zeenstra. Zeenstra. 2-3 zone is there for the Panthers. Jackson. Jackson on the drive. Kicks it out. Zeenstra. Her shot from the outside. Can't get it to go. Rebound bucket is up and good by McKenna Johnson. Johnson has her first two, and the Bulldogs reclaim the lead at 20-19 with 4:46 left to go here in the first half of play. Buckhalton with the basketball for EIU. Has the ball knocked away from her. She comes back up with it. Now Buckhalton in the lane, gets cut off. Now gets it to Glad, who misses the layup, and the rebound comes off to the Bulldogs. Back the other way, Zeenstra. Zeenstra drives the baseline, puts it up. Buckhalton blocked it. Zeenstra got her own rebound, put it up and good. Timeout taken on the floor. So that will be a timeout taken on the floor. We'll keep it right here for this one. Zeenstra has 5, and it's 22-19 in favor of the Bulldogs. 4:29 left to go as the Panthers take a timeout there. 4-0 run in this ball game for the Butler Bulldogs. 4:21 left to go here in the opening quarter. Panthers have been doing a great job on turnovers, only committing 5 so far in this ball game while forcing 4. Rebounding, though, is a different story as the Bulldogs have out-rebounded the Panthers 18-11. So it will be Eastern Illinois basketball after the timeout. They have 2 remaining. Tiny Lewis with the basketball back into the ball game as Stoller takes a seat. Now they get it to Glad. Glad back to Lewis. Lewis driving, kicks it for Loon. Inside it goes Bootlear. Bootlear turns around, puts it up, and no good. And the rebound to the weak side coming out to Wypich. They go to Zeenstra. Into the corner goes Jackson, who traveled with the basketball. 9 turnovers now for the Bulldogs. So it will be Eastern Illinois basketball here. Trailing by 3 at 22-19. With the basketball is Lewis. Gets it across the timeline. Lewis gets trapped. Tie up. Possession arrow in favor of the Panthers. Or take that back, it's in favor of Butler. So it will be Butler basketball. That is the 6th turnover of the ball game for Eastern Illinois. Zeenstra goes to Jackson. Jackson takes it right to the basket, up and good. Nevia Jackson has 5 points, and it's 24-19 in favor of the Bulldogs, their biggest lead. Lewis with the basketball for EIU. Goes inside Bootlear, drops it off Loon. Layup is up and no good as it rims off the front of the rim, and the rebound to the Butler Bulldogs. Langham goes to Zeenstra, and now it is to Stoddard. They work it around into the corner. Here's Langham's three, no good. Rebound comes out long to Clara Glad for the Panthers, her second rebound of the ball game. Loon fakes a three, now puts it up from three, misses everything, and the rebound comes off to the Bulldogs. With the basketball is Langham. Langham goes up top now. It's Zeenstra. Right side is Wypich. Wypich stops the pop from three. This is going to rim off, and the rebound Bootlear for the Panthers. That is Abby's second rebound of the ball game. And now here's Loon with the layup up and good. Nice pass that time from Tiny Lewis, and Loon has 4. 24-21 in favor of the Butler Bulldogs. Stoddard has it. Stoddard on the dribble. Right side goes to Jackson. That's Nevia Jackson. Jackson on the drive back to Stoddard. Stoddard double team. Dribbles away from it. Kicks it out to Nevia Jackson to Zeenstra. Now it's Wypich. Into the corner it goes Langham. Langham drops it off. And now the shot is up and no good that time. And that's going to be a shot clock violation against the Bulldogs, as that one didn't hit the rim. Buckhalton and Stoller back into the ball game for Eastern Illinois. Baxter back into the ball game for Butler. Panthers basketball trailing by 3, 24-21. Wilkie now will come back into the ball game for the Butler Bulldogs as well. Eastern Illinois basketball here. With it is Ava Stoller for Eastern Illinois, working against Baxter. Goes to Lewis. Lewis goes over to Glad, left wing. Glad up top it goes for Bootlear. Now it's Glad. Now it goes Stoller. Stoller with the move up and good off the backboard. Ava Stoller has 7. Panthers to within 1 at 24-23. Zeenstra has the basketball, goes to Jackson. Now they go Wilkie. Wilkie puts it in there to Jackson. Layup is missed, but a foul called against Eastern Illinois against Naya Hardy. That's her first, team second. Substitution at the bench, but she'll come in after the free throws. Nevia Jackson for 2 free throws here. 70% free throw shooter on the season. The first one is up and good. She has 6, and it's 25-23 in favor of the Bulldogs, with one more free throw upcoming here. Second free throw is on its way, and it's good. Jackson has 7. Now the substitution. It's Sanaya Jackson coming in for Nevia Jackson. Stoller with the basketball in the backcourt for Eastern Illinois. Stoller will get it across the timeline to Buckhalton. Buckhalton goes to the left side, Glad. Glad up top, it goes Bootlear. Now they hand the ball off to Buckhalton. Buckhalton from the free throw line misses everything as it hit the top of the backboard. And now back the other way is Sanaya Jackson, and we're going to get a foul called against Eastern Illinois, against Stoller, her second, team's third. Alana Filippo jumps off the bench for Eastern Illinois, the 5'9" sophomore from Millbury, Massachusetts. And coming out of the ball game will be Buckhalton. So a couple of free throws upcoming here for Sanaya Jackson, 58% free throw shooter. First one is up and good. Jackson has her first point, and it's 27-23 in favor of the Butler Bulldogs. One more free throw upcoming here for Jackson. 6-foot junior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, transfer from Valparaiso. Free throws up and good. So she made them both, 28-23 in favor of Butler. Stoller with the basketball in the backcourt, kind of staring down Baxter as she brings it across the timeline. Goes to Bootlear. Bootlear looking for some help on the dribble. Picks up her dribble. Now goes to Glad. Glad goes up top for Stoller. Stoller will set it up. Stoller on the crossover. Elbow right side jumper is blocked. And the rebound comes off to the Butler Bulldogs with 42 seconds left to go here in the first half. Wypich gets it into the corner. A three ball is up and good by Sanaya Jackson. She has 5 points, and it's 31-23 in favor of the Bulldogs, their biggest lead. Stoller with the basketball in the backcourt, working against Baxter. Gets it across the timeline. About a 0.2 of a second differential between game and shot clock here. As now Stoller will go to work against Baxter. Stoller goes to Bootlear, back to Stoller, and now loses the basketball out of bounds with 3.1 seconds left to go in the first half. Butler will take a lead into the halftime here as they get the ball in. They get it ahead. Here's Wypich for three at the buzzer, no good. And that's how the first half will come to an end with our score, Butler 31, Eastern Illinois 23. When we return to Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, we'll have a look at the first half. We'll also take a look at some upcoming games. We'll do that after this timeout on the Panther Sports Network, with Butler leading Eastern Illinois 31-23.
You can reach heights you never thought possible in the right place, with the right people supporting you, and right opportunities open to you. You can grow like never before and propel yourself to boundless possibilities. It's that simple. It's that life-changing. At Eastern Illinois University, we're all in for your success. Let's do this together.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
With banking and ATM options in all 50 states, including right here on the Eastern Illinois campus, U.S. Bank has your banking needs covered no matter where you are. And with the U.S. Bank mobile app, your banking information can be as close as the palm of your hand. More information is available at usbank.com.
Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
The Hampton Inn Paris has accommodations right here in East Central Illinois. Located on Highway 1 and just minutes from attractions like Black Hawk Park and Bloomfield Barn, the Hampton Inn Paris provides breakfast each morning and fresh coffee. Hampton Inn Paris also has a heated indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center. Your local McDonald's restaurants are proud to support Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics, with area locations in Charleston, Mattoon, Effingham, Champaign, and Altamont. McDonald's offers different menu items, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. More information is available online at mcdonalds.com.
Tune in every weekday morning for the EIU Morning Mix with local news, EIU, Charleston, and Mattoon sports, and the up-to-date weather. The EIU Morning Mix also has entertainment and music news, weird stories, celebrity birthdays, and more. It's the EIU Morning Mix weekdays from 6 to 9 on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU.
We're at the half where Butler leads Eastern Illinois by the score of 31-23. Rob Calhoun along with you on this Saturday afternoon on the Panther Sports Network. Panthers started off, took the lead early and led most of the first quarter. In fact, there were only a couple ties there in that first quarter when it was 10-10. Anna Wypich hit a three-pointer to give the Bulldogs the lead. And it is a lead that they have not surrendered since. I take that back. Eastern Illinois did take the lead back on an Ava Stoller basket. Then Butler hit a three, and then Nia Hardy countered with the three to give them the lead there. And that was the last lead that the Panthers had, was at 19-18, as Butler finished the quarter on a 7-0 run. to take the lead 31-23. Eastern Illinois missing a few too many bunnies here in this ball game, or this game will be a lot closer for sure, as they are down by 8 right now at 31-23. Taking a look at what's going on with Eastern Illinois men's basketball right now, they are trailing Iowa State 76-48 with 2:44 left to go in the ball game. Eastern Illinois is led by Zion Frooster with 11 points and Cooper Jacoby with 11 points. The Panthers will be back in action. Both teams actually will be back in action on Thursday, as it will be the conference opener for both teams, as Eastern Illinois and SIUE will go to battle. And Eastern Illinois women's game will be at 3 o'clock from Groninger Arena, and the men's game at 5:30. Then on Sunday, December 21st, a week from today, women's basketball will play against Lindenwood at Groninger Arena at 1 o'clock. Then on Monday the 22nd, men's basketball against East West University at 2, all live from Groninger Arena. Our halftime score is Butler leading Eastern Illinois 31-23 when we return to Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll have the halftime statistics, and we'll do that after this on the Panther Sports Network.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no two customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
The McKenna Yost Convention Center and Hilton Garden Inn is located just off I-57. With hotel and convention space, they can accommodate all your needs, serving both guests from Mattoon and Charleston's communities. In town to cheer on the Panthers, the hotel is located near the EIU campus with 6 bar and grill located on site.
EIUPanthers.com is the official site of Eastern Illinois Athletics. Ticket info, stats, features, photos, podcast videos, and game schedules, along with streaming feeds and Ohio Valley Conference news. Bookmark EIUPanthers.com and stay up to date with your favorite team, the Eastern Illinois Panthers.
The Diepholz Auto Group of Charleston and Paris is a strong supporter of EIU Sports. Honesty, integrity, and family are what the Diepholz Auto Group stands for. Diepholz is located at 631 West Lincoln in Charleston and at 15200 US 150 in Paris. The Diepholz Auto Group, a proud part of Charleston, Paris, and Eastern Illinois University.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the Big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
We are Hit Mix 88.9 WEIU, Eastern Illinois University's hit kickin', music lovin', free livin' radio station.
We're at the half where Butler leads Eastern Illinois 31-23. Eastern Illinois shooting the ball 10 of 30 for 33%. Butler 10 of 28, 36%. Three-point land, Eastern Illinois 2 of 11, 18%. Butler 5 of 16 for 31%. Eastern Illinois 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50%. And Butler has made all 6 of their free throws here in the first half. Take a look at the rebounding. Eastern Illinois has been out-rebounded 24-13, including 6 offensive rebounds for Butler, 2 for Eastern Illinois. 8 assists for Butler, 6 for Eastern Illinois, 7 turnovers for the Panthers, 10 for Butler. Panthers with 5 steals compared to 1 for the Bulldogs. Panthers with 1 block, 3 for the Bulldogs. Leading scorer for Eastern Illinois, Ava Stoller with 7 points, 5 points for Abby Bootleer, 4 points apiece for Ella Loon and Clara Glad, 3 points for Nia Hardy, also playing but not scoring, Tiny Lewis, Liana Buckalton, and Alana Filippo. For Butler, their leading scorer, Nevia Jackson, with 7, 6 for Anna Wypich, 5 points each for Lily Zeinstra and Sanaya Jackson, 4 points for Caroline Dotsey, 2 points for Kennedy Langham, and also McKenna Johnson, also playing but not scoring, Mallory Miller, Lily Stoddard, and Addison Baxter. Panthers' biggest lead at 3, Butler's at 8. 7 lead changes and 3 ties. Panthers led for 7:14 of the ball game, Butler for 10. Points off turnovers led by EIU 6-2. Points in the paint led by EIU 16-12. Butler leads in second chance points 6-5. EIU leads in fast break points 4-2. And off the bench, Butler leads that 15-3. Panthers quarters of 12 and 11. Butler with quarters of 13 and 18. Panthers called for 6 fouls, 2 apiece on Abby Bootleer and Ava Stoller, 1 on Liana Buckalton and Ella Loon. Butler called for 5 fouls, 2 on Mallory Miller and Lily Stoddard, and 1 foul on Kennedy Langham. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard as we'll go to the Iowa State beating Eastern Illinois in men's basketball 78-53. And once again, Zion Frooster and Cooper Jacoby with 11 points each for the Panthers. Panthers back home on Thursday against SIUE. Turning to OVC women's play. All these games a little bit later. Middle Tennessee at Southern Indiana. Champion Christian at UT Martin and Harris Stowe State at SIUE. In the Missouri Valley, Valparaiso and Michigan, Western Michigan. Western Michigan leads Valparaiso 58-46. One game is final. Nebraska beats Illinois State 85-44. A little bit later on, Kentucky at Belmont, Austin Peay at Evansville, and Northern Iowa at Iowa State. In the Horizon League, Milwaukee leads Ripon College 39-22. It's Purdue-Fort Wayne over Northern Illinois 37-24 at the half. And that is a look at the scoreboard in women's college basketball. Good weekend for Eastern Illinois track and field. They placed third. The men's track team placed third in the John Garland Invitational at Indiana State, while the women's team placed fourth. And Sean Lacey and David Tuula have personal records in the 60-meter finals. Tyler Miller also had a personal best, and Anak Apiakubi set a personal record in the triple jump. For women, Abby Vinas set a new personal record in the 60-meter finals. So it was a good weekend for Eastern Illinois in track and field. Our halftime score is Eastern Illinois trailing Butler by the score of 31-23. When we return to Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, we'll have the second half of action, and we'll do that after a 2-minute timeout on the Panther Sports Network.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no two customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Myers-Koff Automotive believes in long-standing traditions and is a local family business. Myers-Koff Automotive is located at 920 18th Street in Charleston. Myers-Koff Automotive provides a range of automotive repair services. More information is available at myerskoffauto.com or on Facebook. Rob Myers-Koff says good luck to the Panthers this season.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Since 1948, Lambeau's Amico BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's Amico BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus.
Central Roofing has been an Illinois roofing contractor in Central Illinois since 2012. Central Roofing provides residential and commercial roofing services to the Mattoon area, including roof installations, roof repairs, and storms damage estimates. More information available at centralroofingllc.net.
Back for the second half of action. Rob Calhoun along with you as Eastern Illinois in women's basketball trails Butler by the score of 31-23. Panthers will have the basketball to begin the second half of play, and they're coming with their starters, Ella Loon, Ava Stoller, Clara Glad, Heidi Lewis, and Abby Bootleer. For the Bulldogs, probably coming with their starters too, Kennedy Langham, Lily Zingstra, Sanaya Jackson, Mallory Miller, and Caroline Dotsey. Miller was plagued with foul trouble there in the first half of play, as she had 2 fouls and sat out most of the first half. She led the Bulldogs against Indiana State in their most recent game on Thursday with 16 points. She was 6 of 9 shooting from the floor. So the Panthers will have the basketball here to begin the second half of play. As they are getting out of their huddle now. Historic Hinkle Fieldhouse. And if you wonder why I keep calling it historic, the championship game of the movie Hoosiers was played right here in this building. So it will be Eastern Illinois basketball to start the second half of play here. Ava Stoller with the basketball for the Panthers. Goes to the right side for Tiny Lewis. Lewis looks inside, instead goes to Clara Glad. Glad tries to go inside, ball poked away by Zingstra. Back the other way comes Sanaya Jackson, takes it right to the basket, up and no good. Rebound, Miller up, no good. Got her own rebound, reverse layup up, good. Count the bucket, and she's fouled. That was just kind of a blank look that time by Miller. She just threw it up, took the contact, got it to go, and she'll go to the free throw line for 1. Miller, a 75% free throw shooter on the season. The Bulldogs have their biggest lead at 33-23. And free throws up and good. 34-23 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Panthers with the basketball in the backcourt. Pressure being applied to Ava Stoller by Langham. Stoller gets it across the timeline. Now will take it in, kicks it inside. Here's Bootleer, shot up and good. Abby Bootleer with 7 points in the ball game, and it's 34-25 in favor of Eastern Illinois, 2 under her career high. Left side is Mallory Miller. Miller kicks it into the corner. Now they work it around to Jackson. Jackson to Zingstra. Zingstra into the corner. Now it's Langham. Langham goes inside. Ball poked away by Bootleer. Langham comes up with it. Ball poked away by Ella Loon. Langham comes back up with it. They get it into the corner. Mallory Miller, her shot from 3 is no good. Rebound is up and no good, and it's a shot clock violation against the Bulldogs. For the Bulldogs, that is turnover number 11. Eastern Illinois with the basketball here, trying to cut into this lead. They're down 9 at 34-25. Stoller with the basketball. They go to Bootleer, elbow right side. Bootleer on the dribble, picks it up, turns around. Will hand the ball off to Loon. Loon driving in, puts up a difficult shot, passed it to Bootleer. Bootleer's shot no good. Ball poked out to Stoller. Stoller will reset for Eastern Illinois, and now we're going to get a 3-second violation against the Panthers. And the Panthers with their 9th turnover of the ball game. Butler with the basketball here, leading 34-25. Right side it goes Jackson. Jackson, the pass inside goes for Mallory Miller. Miller puts it up over Bootlear and gets it to go. Mallory Miller with 5 quick points in this third quarter, and the Butler Bulldogs matching their biggest lead at 11 at 36-25. Stoller has the basketball for EIU. Goes to Bootlear. Bootlear turns around, hands the ball off to Lewis. Lewis on the dribble. Picks up her dribble, tries to pass it to Bootlear. Ball poked away. Coming away with it is Jackson. Jackson shot up, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. Tiny Lewis with the foul, her first, team's first. So Jackson to the free throw line for 2. She's 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. In fact, the Bulldogs are 7 of 7 from the free throw line here in this ball game. Jackson to the free throw line. The junior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, transfer from Valparaiso. Free throws up and no good. She'll have one more here. Panthers have had trouble clearing the glass here in this second half of play as well, as they've been out-rebounded 3-1. Second one by Jackson is up and good. She made 1 out of 2, and Butler has their biggest lead at 12 at 37-25. Stoller has the basketball, goes to Bootlear. Bootlear into the corner goes Loon. Loon goes inside Bootlear. Bootlear puts it up, no good. Rebound poked around. Coming up with it is Tiny Lewis for Eastern Illinois. Now they go inside for Bootlear. Kicks it into the corner, Lewis. Lewis tries to go back in, Bootlear. Bootlear makes a catch, kicks it out, Glad. Open 3. Too strong, and the rebound, Mallory Miller for the Bulldogs. Panthers had a couple of chances, couldn't convert. Miller has it. Now the ball stolen away by Ella Loon on a nice defensive play as they tried to get the ball to Langham. Loon with it, goes to Stoller. Stoller on the right side, gets a screen. Now up top, goes to the right corner. Here is Loon for 3, and she got it. Ella Loon has 7 points, and it's 37-28 in favor of Butler. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs here. Langham gets a screen. Now they work it around. In the corner is Jackson. Jackson goes inside. Miller puts up the shot, rejected. And a foul called on Eastern Illinois against Abby Bootlear. Looked like a clean block to me. And it will be Miller to the free throw line for 2. Miller with 5 points in the ball game, all in this quarter. First one is up and good. 6 points for Miller. Second one is up and good as well. 7 points for Mallory Miller. Lead back up to 11 at 39-28. Slab with the basketball, goes to Stoller. Stoller into the corner is Loon for 3. Rims off. Got her own rebound, however, and will reset. Gets it to Glad. Glad back to Loon in the corner. Kicks it to Glad. Inside it goes. Now they kick it out. With the basketball is Glad. Inside it goes Bootlear to Lewis for 3. Rims off. Rebound, foul on Ella Loon on the back, I do believe. Second on Loon and the third team foul. And it will be Butler basketball. Bulldogs with the basketball here. Leading at 39-28. Right side with it is Jackson. Jackson goes to Langham. Now it goes to Zingstra. Inside it goes Miller. Bounce pass. Reverse layup is up and good by Dotsey. Dotsey has 6, 41-28 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Claire Glad with the basketball goes to Stoller. Stoller gets a screen. Stoller Inside it goes Bootlear. Bootlear off the backboard and good. Bootlear matches her career high with 9 points that she had against Indiana State, and it's 41-30 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Jackson with the basketball, goes back up top, and now they go to the elbow right side. Here's Miller. Her shot is no good. Rebound taken out of there by Dotsey. Dotsey goes to Jackson. Now it's Dotsey. They work it up top. With it is Langham. Langham drops it off. Miller. Now it's Dotsey. Open three. Rims off. Rebound. A foul on the rebound called against Eastern Illinois. That's going to lead us to a media timeout with, they're going to call it on Mallory Miller, her third, so it was a Butler foul there. Media timeout with 4:56 left to go here in the third. It is Butler 41, Eastern Illinois 30. Back after this on the Panthers Sports Network.
With an alumni base across the United States and spanning the globe, the EIU Alumni Association builds lifelong relationships between alumni and their alma mater and works to make Eastern the best in the nation in integrating the academic and personal developing of students. To learn more, visit eiu.edu/Alumni Association.
Well Creek Pharmacy, located at 1 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston, can fill prescription medications and can accept most insurance plans. We also offer over-the-counter products, a drive-through window, prescription compounding, CBD oil, and local delivery. Prescriptions can be transferred to Well Creek Pharmacy at 217-512-2816.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the Big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Good luck, EIU, from Jamie Pilson and the staff at Pilson Auto Center, located at the corner of Route 16 and Route 130 in Charleston, as well as 2000 Lakeland and 2212 Lakeland in Mattoon. The Pilson Auto Center lineup is Jeep, Ford, Dodge, Mercury, Lincoln, and Chrysler. More information is available at pilsonauto.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Eastern Illinois trails Butler 41-30 here in this ball game. Eastern Illinois is 3 of 8 from the field in this quarter for 38%. Butler's 3 of 9. Panthers have made a three-pointer out of their 4 attempts. But Butler has made 4 free throws, so they've been able to extend that halftime lead, which was 8, as they now lead by the score of 41-30. Abby Bootlear leading Eastern Illinois with 9 points. Ella Loon and Ava Stoller with 7 each. Leading Butler in the ball game, they have Nevaeh Jackson and Mallory Miller with 7 points each. Miller, all 7 of her points have come here in the second half. So it will be Eastern Illinois basketball after the media timeout there, trailing 41-30. Full court pressure being applied by the Bulldogs here. Get the ball into Ava Stoller. Stoller will work against Langham. Stoller will get it across the timeline for Eastern Illinois. Stoller goes to the right side for Lewis. Lewis getting hounded, and we're going to get a foul underneath, I do believe, called against Gabby Wilkie. That's her first, team second, ball out of bounds for Eastern Illinois. So the play happening away from the ball there. Ball goes in for Bootlear. Bootlear is fouled by Wilkie once again. Got her across the arm. Second on Wilkie. And the second team foul. So it will be Eastern Illinois basketball once again. Screen coming as they look to get it in. They get it in up top for Tiny Lewis. Lewis goes to the right side, Stoller. Inside it goes Bootleer. Back out Stoller. Stoller thought about the three. Now Stoller on the drive. Kicks it out. Here's Glad. Glad moving toward the bucket. On the layup. Up no good. Rebound is to Ella Loon. Her shot is blocked, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for two. They're going to call it against Nia Jackson. Her first. Team's fourth. 2 free throws for Ella Loon. 89% free throw shooter on the season at 8 of 9. Free throws up and good. Loon has 8. And it's now 41-31 in favor of the Bulldogs with one more free throw upcoming here. Second free throw is up, missed it, and the rebound comes out to Zingstra. Panthers down 10 at 41-31 with 4:20 left to go here in the third. Left side with the basketball is Zingstra. Zingstra goes inside for Wilkie. Wilkie kicks it back out for Langham. Langham goes to Jackson, back to Langham, left wing. Langham looking for a screen, gets it. Now they kick it out. Wilkie, who fires a three, and it's good. Wilkie has her first 3 points, and it's 44-31 in favor of the Bulldogs. 13-point lead is their biggest. Stoller goes to Bootleer for Eastern Illinois. Bootleer hands the ball off to Loon. Loon to Bootleer, elbow left side. And now Bootleer kicks it back out Stoller. Stoller looking for a screen. Will get a screen. Now kicks it for Bootleer. 15-footer is up and in and out. No good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. Langham with the basketball. Goes to Wilkie, who rises from three. And she's going to miss this one. Rebound knocked out of bounds to, should be Eastern Illinois basketball. So it will be Panther basketball as that was knocked out by Caroline Dotsey. Panthers have the basketball here. Stoller with it for Eastern Illinois, down 13. Here is Bootleer with the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Picks up her dribble, goes to Stoller. Stoller gets a screen, 19-footer, up and good, but they're going to call an offensive foul against Abby Bootleer. That will be her fourth. Liana Buckhalton will come into the ball game for Eastern Illinois. And sitting down will be Bootleer with the 4 personal fouls. Panthers get a little bit smaller on the transition. With the basketball is Baxter back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Goes to the left side, Jackson. Lob inside, overshot the Bulldogs, and it's going to be a holding foul called against Ella Loon. And it's going to be a couple of free throws upcoming here as Loon just picked up her third, team's 5th. So 2 free throws upcoming here for Gabby Wilkie, who's made both of her free throws on the season so far, but not in this game. First trip to the free throw line for Wilkie out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. First one is up and good, 46-31 in favor of the Bulldogs here. One more free throw upcoming here for Wilkie. Second free throw for Wilkie is on its way, and this one's good. Wilkie has 6. It's 47-31 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Now Lewis back the other way. They kick it as the pressure being applied. Here is a 3 ball by Stoller. No good. Rebound, it's Clara Glad for the Panthers. Panthers get a reset here on the shot clock. Glad goes to Stoller. Stoller shuffled her feet as she was looking to shoot a 3 there. So it will be Butler basketball on the 12th turnover for the Panthers here. 2:28 left to go here in the third quarter, a quarter which has seen Butler outscore Eastern Illinois 16-8. Now we're going to get a foul underneath called against Ella Loon. That will be her 4th. 2 free throws upcoming here for the Bulldogs. Wilkie with a couple of free throws here. First one is up and good. Wilkie has 6. And it's now 47-31 in favor of the Bulldogs with one more free throw upcoming here, and this one's good as well. Wilkie made them both. And it is now 48-31 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Full court pressure being applied here. They get it across the timeline, and cutting to the basket is Eastern Illinois. Shot was up and no good that time by Filippo, but the rebound by Clara Glad for Eastern Illinois. So Glad with the bucket. She has 6. Now the inside. Shot up, no good by Jackson. Rebound taken out of there by Filippo for the Panthers. Panthers looking to cut into this 15-point lead. Glad has the basketball for EIU. Goes to Buckhalton. We're going to get a foul called against Wipage. That will be her first, team's 5th. A couple of free throws upcoming here for Liana Buckhalton. She's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line on the season. First trip to the free throw line, scoreless in this ballgame. So a couple of free throws upcoming here for Buckhalton. First free throws up and in and out, no good. She'll have one more free throw upcoming here. Looking for her first point of the ballgame. Second free throw is on its way, and it's good. Dotsey back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. And it will be Bulldogs with the basketball here. There's going to be a foul on Eastern Illinois on Filippo on a hold. To the free throw line will go the Bulldogs once again. She'll shoot 2 here. First one is up and good. Wilkie now 5 of 5 from the free throw line with 8 points in the ball game. Trying to match her season high here, and she does. Wilkie has 9, 50-34 in favor of the Bulldogs here. With it is Stoller. Stoller on the drive towards the bucket, puts it up on the run, and no good. And the rebound to the Bulldogs. Wipage back the other way, gets it inside. Here's Wilkie. Wilkie throws the ball out of bounds to the Panthers. Nia Hardy back into the ball game for Eastern Illinois. Sending down will be Tiny Lewis. Panthers playing shorthanded here today as they only have 9 available players. Ava Stoller with the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Working against Baxter. Goes to Buckhalton. Buckhalton at the top of the key. Goes to Filippo. Filippo to the basket. Knocked out of bounds by the Butler Bulldogs with 52.9 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So it will be Panthers basketball here as they look to get it in. We're going to get a foul called against Butler. This one's going against Caroline Dotsey, her first. Couple of free throws upcoming here for the Panthers. So to the free throw line for the Panthers will be Alana Filippo, coming off a season-high 22 minutes against North Dakota State, 5 points and 5 rebounds. First trip to the free throw line on the season for Filippo results in a made free throw, and it's 50-35 in favor of Butler with one more free throw upcoming here. Second one is up and good as well. Filippo has 2. 50-36 in favor of Butler with 50 seconds left to go here in the third. Baxter has the basketball, goes to Wilkie. Inside it goes. Reverse layup is up and good by Caroline Dotsey. Dotsey has 8, and it's 52-36. Panthers in a hurry. Here's Buckhalton with the basketball. Hands the ball off to Glad. Glad to Buckhalton. Gets it to Stoller. Stoller for 3. Rims in and out. No good. And the rebound to Dotsey. as Butler will hold for the final shot here of the third quarter of play, leading 52-36. With the basketball is Baxter. Baxter kicks it up top for Dotsey. Inside it goes. Reverse layup is up and no good. Ball knocked out of bounds to Eastern Illinois with 2.8 seconds left to go here in the third. Panthers will look to try to get up a final shot here in the third quarter. Pass comes in for Stoller. Stoller fires it up from three-quarters court. No good. And that's how our third quarter will come to an end with our score. Butler 52, Eastern Illinois 36. Back for the final quarter of action. After this timeout, it is Panther basketball on the Panther Sports Network.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
With banking and ATM options in all 50 states, including right here on the Eastern Illinois campus, U.S. Bank has your banking needs covered no matter where you are. And with the U.S. Bank mobile app, your banking information can be as close as the palm of your hand. More information is available at usbank.com.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no two customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Thinking about a new kitchen or bath? Let Kirchner Building Centers help. Our experience will help you design and build a space on time and on budget. For more information, Travis Oakley is available at 217-232-8728. Kirchner Building Centers, serving you since 1906. A proud supporter of Panther Athletics.
The McKenna Yost Convention Center and Hilton Garden Inn is located just off I-57. With hotel and convention space, they can accommodate all your needs, serving both guests for Mattoon and Charleston's communities. In town to cheer on the Panthers, the hotel is located near the EIU campus with 6 Bar and Grill located on site.
Eastern Illinois trailing Butler as we go into the final period of play, 52-36. Rob Calhoun along with you. No player has reached double figures yet for either team. Gabby Wilkie leads the way for Butler with 9 points, and Caroline Dotsey has 8. Leading the way for Eastern Illinois is Abby Bootleer with 9 points and Ella Loon with 8. Ella Loon also has 5 rebounds in this ball game to lead the Panthers. And Caroline Dotsey leaves Butler with 8 rebounds as the Panthers have been out-rebounded 34-24. Panthers shooting 29.8% at 14 of 47. Butler is 15 of 42 for 36%. Will be Butler basketball to begin the final period of play here. Panthers out with their starters with the exception of Alana Filippo in there for Clara Glad. Jackson goes to Langham. Now it is to Miller. Into the corner goes Zingstra for the 3. This is going to bounce off the rim over the top of the backboard and out of bounds to the Panthers. 9:47 left to go in this one. The Panthers looking to rally here as they are down 52-37, a 16-point lead for the Bulldogs here. Stoller goes the elbow right side for Loon. Loon backing down Zingstra, steps through, puts it up and good. Ella Loon, the first player to reach double figures. She has 10. And for Ella Loon, that's her third career double-figure scoring game and the second of the season. Miller has the basketball for the Bulldogs. Kicks it to Jackson, left wing. Jackson back out to Miller. Miller drives the baseline where she's cut off. Fires it out. Zingstra now goes into the corner. It's Dotsy. Dotsy fires it around. Now Miller. Up top it goes Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. They drop it inside and ball out of bounds to the Panthers. Panthers with some good defense as they were chasing around that time and were able to force a turnover for the Butler Bulldogs. They're 15th of the ball game, 14th of the ball game, excuse me. Now they go to Bootlear. Bootlear picks up her dribble. Now goes it to Stoller. Stoller gets a screen. Stoller goes to Filippo. Filippo inside it goes Bootlear. Bootlear turns around, puts it up and good. A new career high, the first time in double figures for Abby Bootlear. She has 11. The Panthers on a 4-0 run here as they trail now 52-40. In the corner is Zingstra for 3. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound, Tiny Lewis for the Panthers. And now here comes Stoller. Panthers a chance to cut into this lead even further as they're on a 4-0 run right now. Loon goes inside Bootlear, turns around, puts it up with the left hand, no good. And the rebound to the Butler Bulldogs here. Langham with the basketball for the Bulldogs. Picks up her dribble, goes to Miller. Back to Langham on that right wing. Langham will slow things up. 7:56 left to go in the ball game. Langham between the circles, goes to the left side, Jackson. They go to Miller. Miller fires it cross court. Zingstra fakes a 3, dribbles in from 15, left it a little bit short. Dotsy another rebound. Now they kick it out. Zingstra at the top, goes to the right side. Jackson inside Miller. Miller blocked by Bootlear, and Bootlear comes away with the rebound then for Bootlear. That is block number 2, I do believe. Panthers with the basketball here. Take that back. That was the first block for Bootlear. Stoller with the basketball. The Panthers a chance to cut this down a little bit further. Filippo with the basketball. Filippo on the drive. Puts it up. No good. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. It's Kennedy Langham with the personal foul. Her first. Team's first. Substitutions. Jackson back into the ball game. That's Sanaya Jackson. Sitting down will be Dotsy. Dotsy with 9 rebounds in the ball game. And now also coming back into the ball game is Wypich. Sitting down will be Nevia Jackson. And a couple of free throws upcoming here for Alana Filippo. First free throw is up and good by Filippo. She has 3. And it's now 52-41. One more free throw upcoming here for Filippo. It's on its way, and this one's going to pop in and out, no good. And the rebound comes off to the Bulldogs here. 7:03 left to go. The Panthers have cut it to within 11. They've opened this period on a 5-0 run. Miller hands the ball off to Jackson. That's Sanaya Jackson. Now they work it inside to kick it out. The 3 ball is up and good by Wypich. Wypich has 9, and it's 55-41 in favor of the Bulldogs. Stoller has the basketball for EIU. Stoller at the center circle. Stoller on the dribble, kicks it to Bootlear. Bootlear picks up her dribble, fires it up top for Ella Loon. Loon on the dribble, in the lane, drops it off Bootlear. Bootlear kicks it out Loon. Loon with 4 on the shot clock. Gets the ball knocked away from her. Turns around, puts it up at the shot clock buzzer. It's no good. And the rebound to Mallory Miller for the Bulldogs. Langham goes to Miller. Miller goes inside for Zingstra, up and good. Zingstra has 7, and it's 57-41. And a foul called against Eastern Illinois against Alana Filippo. Her second, team's first. Claire Glab back into the ball game, so Eastern Illinois going with their starters here. Zingstra with 7 points, first trip to the free throw line, 75% on the season, makes it. Zingstra has 8, and it is now 58-41 in favor of the Bulldogs as they are on a 6-0 run. Panthers have not scored in over 2.5 minutes. Here's Lewis with the basketball for EIU. They go inside for Bootlear. Bootlear turns around, puts it up, no good, and the rebound, Zingstra comes out. with it for the Bulldogs. Now Langham takes it right to the basket, up and good. Kennedy Langham has 4 points, and it's 60-41 in favor of the Bulldogs. Timeout taken on the floor by Eastern Illinois. This will lead us to immediate timeout with 5:30 left to go in the ball game. It is Butler 60, Eastern Illinois 41. Back after this on the Panther Sports Network.
Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
Kerner Distributing, located in Effingham, is a proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics. Kerner is your local distributor for beverages including Coors, Miller, and Yuengling, along with a selection of craft and import beers, seltzers, ciders, spirits, and wines. More information at KernerDistributors.com.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Your local McDonald's restaurants are proud to support Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics, with area locations in Charleston, Mattoon, Effingham, Champaign, and Altamont. McDonald's offers different menu items, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. More information is available online at mcdonalds.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
With an alumni base across the United States and spanning the globe, the EIU Alumni Association builds lifelong relationships between alumni and their alma mater and works to make Eastern the best in the nation in integrating the academic and personal developing of students. To learn more, visit eiu.edu/alumni association.
Eastern Illinois taking a timeout there. They have one timeout remaining. As looking at the statistics, a couple of players in double figures for Eastern Illinois. Abby Bootlear with 11 points to lead the way. Ella Loom with 10. Anna Whitepitch has 9, and Gabby Wilkie has 9 to lead the Butler Bulldogs. As the Butler bench has outscored the Eastern Illinois bench 27-7, albeit Eastern Illinois with only 3 players that have played off the bench so far in this ball game. Eastern Illinois men's basketball lost to Iowa State 78-53. Zion Frooster and Cooper Jacoby with 11 points each for the Panthers. They'll be back in action on Thursday as they take on SIUE in their second conference game of the season, as they've already played one, as they played Lindenwood a little bit earlier in the season. Claire Glad has the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Crossover dribble. Takes it right to the basket, up and good. Claire Glad has 8 points, and it's 60-43. And they're going to call a foul on Whitepitch as the ball wasn't even inbounded there. I thought that'd be interesting to see what kind of happened there. The referee said that she kind of pushed off with her RF arm. Second team foul, and the second against Whitepitch. Bootlear with the basketball to Stoller. The Panthers looking to cut into this lead. Stoller with the jumper from the outside, can't get it to go. And the rebound comes off to Jackson. Now they work the ball inside to Miller. Miller against Bootlear. Bootlear is called for the foul, and she is going to foul out of the ball game with 11 points. Bootlear 11 points and 3 rebounds for the Panthers. Marcus McLaughlin's going to take a little bit of time to kind of talk to his players, as Lana Filippo will come back into the ball game for Eastern Illinois. Bootlear with first foul out of the season, and she'll go to the bench here. And a couple of free throws upcoming here for Mallory Miller. Miller with 3 out of 3 from the free throw line, 7 points in the ball game. First free throw is up, and this one's good. Miller with 8, and it's 61-43 in favor of the Bulldogs here with one more free throw upcoming here. Second one is up and good. So Miller has 9, all in this half, and it's 62-43 in favor of the Bulldogs. Stoller with the basketball for EIU, gets it up top for Loon. Loon hands the ball off to Lewis. Lewis between the circles. Lewis goes to the left side, Stoller. Stoller into the lane, elbow right side jumper is up and good. Ava Stoller has 9, and it's 62-45 in favor of the Bulldogs. With the basketball is Langham. Langham goes up top for Zingstra. Zingstra, inside it goes Miller. Miller double team, nice pass, up and good to Sanaya Jackson. Jackson has 8, 64-45 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Now the ball knocked into the backcourt. They say it was knocked out back there by Zingstra. Loon goes to track it down for Eastern Illinois. Loon hands the ball off to Lewis. Lewis between the circles. To the left side it goes Stoller. Stoller backs up. Now Stoller on the dribble against Zingstra. Spins, puts up a difficult shot off the backboard. No good. And Claire Glad with a foul on the rebound. That'll be her first, team's third. Ball out of bounds for the Butler Bulldogs. That should lead us to our final media timeout as well, I do believe. They have not called it yet. Okay, there it is. Final media timeout with 3:47 left to go in the ball game. It is Butler 64, Eastern Illinois 45. Back in a moment on the Panther Sports Network.
Founded in 1883, Washington Savings Bank has proudly served their local communities. The array of financial services that Washington Savings Bank offers are online at washingtonsavings.net or at their branch location in Effingham, Lerna, or Mattoon. Washington Savings Bank supports Eastern Illinois athletics.
The Diepholz Auto Group of Charleston and Paris is a strong supporter of EIU Sports. Honesty, integrity, and family are what the Diepholz Auto Group stands for. Diepholz is located at 631 West Lincoln in Charleston and at 15200 US 150 in Paris. The Diepholz Auto Group, a proud part of Charleston, Paris, and Eastern Illinois University.
Since 1948, Lambeau's Amoco BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's Amoco BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus.
The Hampton Inn Paris has accommodations right here in East Central Illinois. Located on Highway 1 and just minutes from attractions like Black Hawk Park and Bloomfield Barn, the Hampton Inn Paris provides breakfast each morning and fresh coffee. Hampton Inn Paris also has a heated indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Myers-Koff Automotive believes in long-standing traditions and is a local family business. Myers-Koff Automotive is located at 920 18th Street in Charleston. Myers-Koff Automotive provides a range of automotive repair services. More information is available at myerskoffauto.com or on Facebook. Rob Myers-Koff says good luck to the Panthers this season.
Butler leads Eastern Illinois 64-45 in women's basketball here on the Panther Sports Network. 2 players in double figures for Eastern Illinois, led by Abby Bootlear with 11 points and Ella Loom with 10 points in the ball game. No player in double figures for Butler, as they've had a really balanced scoring attack. They have 6 players with 8 points or more, 3 with 8 and 3 with 9. Then another player with 7, so they've had really good balance in this ball game. So it will be Butler basketball after the foul was called on Clara Glad. That led us to our final media timeout here. With the basketball is Langham. Langham goes to the right side, takes it all the way to the basket. Up good, count the bucket, she's fouled. Langham has 6, and it's 66-45. The foul on Stoller, that's her third. Here comes Buckhalton back into the ball game for Eastern Illinois. Sitting down will be Ella Loon. Take that back, it will be Alana Filippo. So one free throw upcoming here for Langham. Looking for her 7th point of the ball game. She's 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Bulldogs 19 of 20 from the free throw line here in this ball game. This one misses, and the rebound knocked out of bounds to Eastern Illinois. Baxter back into the ball game for the Bulldogs here. Nia Hardy in for Eastern Illinois. Panthers get the ball in to Ava Stoller in the backcourt, working against Baxter here. 66-45. Buckhalton with the basketball on the right wing. Gets the ball to Glad, and now it's to Loon. To Glad. Glad kicks it into the corner, Stoller. Stoller with a shot from 15, no good. And the rebound to Wilkie for the Bulldogs here with 3:15 left to go. Jackson with the basketball, kicks it into the corner. With it there is McKenna Johnson, who rises from 3, and she makes it. Johnson has 5, and it's 69-45 in favor of the Butler Bulldogs. Stoller has the basketball, hands the ball off to Buckhalton. Take that back, it's Hardy. And now it is to Loon. Loon backing down into the lane, puts it up, no good, she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. Whistle this against McKenna Johnson, her first, team's third. Filippo back into the ball game for Eastern Illinois, and Stoller will take a seat. Loom with 10 points in the ball game, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for the redshirt junior from Brimfield, Illinois. The free throw is up and good. Loon has 11 to tie her for game high honors with Abby Bootleer, and she'll have one more free throw upcoming here. Second one is up, and this one's good. So Ella Loon, now the game's leading scorer with 12 points, and it's 69-47 in favor of Butler with 2:44 left to go in the ball game. Baxter with the basketball on the drive, takes it in, kicks it out. Here is Whitepitch for 3. No good, but Baxter tracks down the rebound for the Bulldogs. Now it's Whitepitch who gets the screen. Whitepitch on the drive, puts it up against Filippo, up and good, count the bucket. Whitepitch has 11 to first player in double figures as they call the foul on Filippo, her third, team's 5th. A chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play for Whitepitch. 71-47 in favor of Butler here. 2:27 left to go. Free throws up and good. Whitepitch has 12, and it's 72-47 in favor of the Butler Bulldogs here. With the basketball is Glad. Glad on the dribble between the circles. Hands the ball off now to Filippo. Filippo takes it right to the basket, up no good. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. Whitepitch with the foul, her third, team's 4th. And back to Alana Filippo to the free throw line where she's 3 out of 4 on the ball game with her 3 points. Free throw is up and no good. She'll have one more. Second one on the way for Filippo is up, and this one's good. Filippo made 1 of 2, and 72-48 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Baxter has the basketball, gets the ball poked away from her, and now the ball tracked down by Baxter. And now here's Wilkie, ball knocked out of bounds by Hardy with 1:57 left to go. Now with the basketball is McKenna Johnson for the Bulldogs. Johnson on the crossover dribble, cut off, goes to Wilkie, and now it is to Whitepitch. Wypich on the move. Kicks it out. Johnson's three is blocked by Ella Loon. Loon back the other way. Layup is up and good. Ella Loon with 14. Her second block of the ball game, by the way. And the Panthers down 72-50. And now they work the ball into Wilkie. Elbow right side. Fakes the handoff to Wypich. Now one dribble. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson over to Jackson. Jackson on the move. And we're going to get a foul called against Eastern Illinois. Called against Naya Hardy. Her second, team sixth, and a couple more free throws upcoming here for the Butler Bulldogs. So Nia Jackson to the free throw line for two. First one is up and good. Jackson now 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. She has 9 points. One more free throw upcoming here for Jackson. 1:14 left to go in this one. Shot is up and no good, and the rebound is Buckhalton for the Panthers. Hardy has it for Eastern Illinois. Hardy gets the ball stripped away from her. Coming back the other way with it is Baxter. Baxter loses the ball, and they say it was out on Nia Hardy. So with 1 minute left to go in the ball game, Butler will have the basketball up 73-50. Jackson will look to trigger it in for the Bulldogs here. Gets it in for Baxter. Now we're going to get a foul against Buckhalton up top. Buckhalton picks up her second. Couple of free throws upcoming for the Bulldogs here. Addison Baxter to the free throw line, the 5'9" freshman from Larwell, Indiana. Free throws up being no good. She'll have one more. Baxter came in a 78% free throw shooter on the season, looking for her first point of the ball game. Second one is up and good. So Baxter made 1 of 2, 74-50 now in favor of the Bulldogs here. Hardy with the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Hardy goes to the right side, Buckhalton. Buckhalton on the dribble, and we're going to get a kick in the ball violation against Baxter. So it will be Eastern Illinois basketball here. 47.1 left to go in this one. Coming up in the postgame, we'll have an interview with Marcus McLaughlin. We'll have the scoring and the stats, and we'll look at the scoreboard as well. This ball game. With the basketball is Filippo. Filippo on the move into the lane. Gets cut off. Gets it out to Loon. Loon on the drive toward the bucket. Puts it up and good. Ella Loon matches her season high with 16 points. And it's 74-52 in favor of the Bulldogs here. Right side is Johnson. Johnson to Jackson. And now it's Wypich. Wypich gets the ball to Wilkie. Now we're going to get an offensive foul called against the Bulldogs. Wypich picks up her fourth. Ball out of bounds for Eastern Illinois. 16.2 seconds left to go in the ball game. Hardy has the basketball for Eastern Illinois. Hardy, we're going to get an offensive foul called against Ella Loon, and she's just fouled out of the ball game. And it will be Butler Bulldog basketball as Tiny Lewis will come back into the ball game for Eastern Illinois. Second player to foul out for the Panthers here. Ella Loon leading the Panthers with 16 points here today. That's going to do it as Butler beats Eastern Illinois 74-52. We'll be back with Coach Marcus McLaughlin after a 2-minute timeout on the Panther Sports Network.
Central Roofing has been an Illinois roofing contractor in Central Illinois since 2012. Central Roofing provides residential and commercial roofing services to the Mattoon area, including roof installations, roof repairs, and storms damage estimates. More information available at centralroofingllc.net.
Since 1948, Lambeau's Amoco BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's Amoco BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the Big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
EIUPanthers.com is the official site of Eastern Illinois Athletics. Ticket info, stats, features, photos, podcast videos, and game schedules, along with streaming feeds and Ohio Valley Conference news. Bookmark EIUPanthers.com and stay up to date with your favorite team, the Eastern Illinois Panthers.
With banking and ATM options in all 50 states, including right here on the Eastern Illinois campus, U.S. Bank has your banking needs covered no matter where you are. And with the U.S. Bank mobile app, your banking information can be as close as the palm of your hand. More information is available at usbank.com.
Tune in every weekday morning for the EIU Morning Mix with local news, EIU, Charleston, and Mattoon sports, and the up-to-date weather. The EIU Morning Mix also has entertainment and music news, weird stories, celebrity birthdays, and more. It's the EIU Morning Mix weekdays from 6 to 9 on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU.
Back at Hinkle Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, Rob Calhoun along with you. Here with Coach Marcus McLaughlin. And Coach, it seemed like you were doing a concerted effort to get the ball into Bootleer here tonight.
Just for us, our guards have shown, Ava and some of our other guards have shown that they got the ability to score. We got to get our posts comfortable scoring before we get in the conference so we can be a more balanced score on offensive team.
And with you being shorthanded, you had to play Abby probably a little bit more than you wanted to here tonight.
A little bit. Otherwise, still, we try to keep her like around the 20-minute range if possible. And so I thought she did fine.
And, it seems like, especially there in the first half, you had some golden opportunities that you weren't able to take advantage of because it looked like you missed some easy shots.
Yeah, no, we did miss a few easy ones. And some of them was just the passes weren't executed properly either.
And Ella Loon led the way with 16 points. I saw you talk to her right as she was coming out after she fouled out late. She had a real nice game.
No, she had a really good, solid, efficient game.
And what's it going to take now going into conference play to get going again?
Big thing for us is, one, seeing who we'll have back, and then just ready to prepare. We've been playing, these big, strong teams and things like that, and some of them we might have been longer than, but they've been, bigger than us. And now I think once we step in the conference, I feel like it's going to be kind of backwards. We'll be probably one of the biggest teams if we have all our pieces healthy.
And hopefully we'll get those pieces healthy here soon, Coach.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the conversation. We'll talk to you again on Thursday.
I appreciate it.
Conversation with Coach Marcus McLaughlin. We'll be back with more from Hinkle Fieldhouse after a 1-minute timeout on the Panther Sports Network.
Kerner Distributing, located in Effingham, is a proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics. Kerner is your local distributor for beverages including Coors, Miller, and Yuengling, along with a selection of craft and import beers, seltzers, ciders, spirits, and wines. More information at KernerDistributors.com.
Thinking about a new kitchen or bath? Let Kirchner Building Centers help. Our experience will help you design and build a space on time and on budget. For more information, Travis Oakley is available at 217-232-8728. Kirchner Building Centers, serving you since 1906. A proud supporter of Panther Athletics.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Back at Hinkle Fieldhouse, where Eastern Illinois loses to Butler 74-52. Women's basketball, Eastern shooting the ball 20 of 59, 34%. Butler was 22 of 55 for 40%. Three-point land, Eastern Illinois 3 of 18, 17%. Butler was 8 of 28 for 31%. From the free throw line, really doing the damage there, Butler 22 of 26 for 85%. Eastern Illinois 9 of 14, 63%. Panthers were out-rebounded 43 to 29. 9 assists for the Panthers, 15 for the Bulldogs. Panthers have 14 turnovers compared to 16 for the Bulldogs. 6 steals for Eastern Illinois, 4 for the Bulldogs. Panthers had 3 blocks compared to 4 for Butler. Butler with quarters of 13, 18, 22, and 22 for their 74 points. Eastern Illinois quarters of 12, 11, 13, and 16 for their 52 points. Panthers led by Ella Loon with 16 points. Abby Bootlear a career-high 11. Ava Stoller had 9. Clara Glad had 8. Alana Filippo with 4, all from the free throw line. Nia Hardy with 3, 1 for Liana Buckhalton. And also playing but not scoring was Tiny Lewis. For the Bulldogs, led by Anna Wypich with 12 points, 9 points for Mallory Miller and Gabby Wilkie, 8 points for Caroline Dotsey, Lily Zeenstra, Sanaya Jackson, and Nevia Jackson. Down to 5 points for McKenna Johnson, 6 for Kennedy Langham, 1 for Addison Baxter. Panthers' biggest lead was at 3. Butler's was at 25. 7 lead changes and 3 ties. Panthers led for 7:14 of the ball game. Butler for 30 minutes of the ball game. Points off turnovers, even at 13. Points in the paint led by the Panthers, 30 to 26. Butler led in second chance points, 12 to 10. Fast break points, 8 to 7 in favor of Butler, and they dominated the bench play here today, 35 to 8. When we return, we'll take a look at the scoreboard and wrap this one up from Indianapolis, Indiana, where Butler beats Eastern Illinois 74 to 52. Back after this on the Panther Sports Network.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no two customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Butler beats Eastern Illinois in women's basketball 74 to 52. Eastern Illinois men lost on the road at Iowa State 78 to 53. Zion Frooster and Cooper Jacoby with 11 points each for the Panthers. Taking a look at the scoreboard in the OVC. At halftime, Southern Indiana leads Middle Tennessee 40 to 25. UT Martin over Champion Christian 40 to 22, and Harris-Stowe State at SIUE a little bit later on. In the Missouri Valley, Kentucky leads Belmont 41 to 32. Austin P at Evansville a little bit later. Northern Iowa at Iowa State a little bit later. Western Michigan beats Valparaiso 58 to 48. Nebraska over Illinois State 85 to 44. In the Horizon League, Milwaukee beating Ripon College 69 to 43 in the fourth quarter. Purdue Fort Wayne leading Northern Illinois 53 to 38. That in the fourth quarter. In the MAC, it's Bowling Green 101 at Lord's University 70. That's in the fourth quarter. At the half, Miami of Ohio trails Colorado 43 to 30. Ball State trails South Dakota State 36 to 28. Ohio State beats Toledo 85 to 60. Indiana over Eastern Michigan 74 to 67. And that is a look at the scoreboard. Taking a look at what's coming up in Eastern Illinois athletics. Eastern Illinois will be back in action, men's and women's, as they will take on SIUE from Groninger Arena on Thursday. Women's game at 3 and the men's game at 5:30. We'll have both those games here on the Panther Sports Network. Then on Sunday, women's basketball will take on Lindenwood at 1 o'clock. And men's basketball on Monday, December 22nd against East West University at 2. That's going to do it from here as Eastern Illinois falls to Butler in this ball game by the score of 74-52. Thank you for joining us on the Panther Sports Network. And we'll talk to you again on Thursday when the Panthers take on SIUE.
That was Eastern Illinois Panthers women's basketball on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU. Be sure to catch each and every game right here on your flagship station for EIU women's basketball. For our complete broadcast schedule, go to weiu.net/hitmix/sports. Join us next time for EIU women's basketball. Thank you for listening to Eastern Illinois women's basketball on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU, your home for Panther sports.